Hello.
Can we just all point out that Sally just gifted
Hello.
someone that's accused
Sorry.
an
How
innocent
did
woman
you
of being
try
a
to come
nun?
to TikTok?
I was spreading awareness.
Can we point that out? Sally's just
I'm
gifted
not-
a person
Sorry.
that's just called an innocent person a nonce.
No, you're not innocent. You're a man with no face. I don't know who you are. Get on my face. I want to talk to you. Get on my face. Felicity, how did your child come? How did your child come here?
I was spreading awareness on the kidney failure of my child. You know, the one I gave a kidney to. Spreading awareness on transplantation. Is that okay?
Well, like I said, I don't know what about your life. I don't really. It's not.
But that's what it was about. Is that okay?
And my opinion matters. I'd like everyone says, even on all the big platforms, Miss Red's platform, everyone's entitled their opinion. So my opinion is you shouldn't bring your children to TikTok.
Okay.
If you do want them exposed. That's all I'm saying to you, hon, yeah?
So
I'm not here to hate on you. I'm not here to hate on you, yeah? I'm not here to hate on anybody.
So it's my fault that Angie and her minions want to expose my
Angie
child.
and her millions did not. You're talking about Lindsay, yeah? There's a name to every person on this
It was
app,
Angie's platform. Angie allowed it on her platform.
So if I go into Angie's platform, does that make me a nonce? Does that make me a peddler?
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just saying.
You might as well call her now. You might as well call her because she's thrown that accusation.
Can you shut up, one eye in the corner?
No, I won't shut up. For what you've said about me, I won't shut up now. For what you've accused me of.
Your face, man. I don't want to speak to you.
Okay, me not showing my face makes me a nonce. Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah,
is that
so
the
why are you
going to go down, yeah?
Have you got proof that she's a peddler? Have you got proof that she's a nonce?
I've got proof that she's...
You were the man that set in Angie's life once upon a time. Remember that, Alex?
Yeah, none of this was going on.
Remember that, Alex? Once upon a time.
None of this was going on.
Oh, yeah, because why? You were looking for clout that time and you were looking for fame and you soon got it and then you turned on her just like
what are you on about looking for fame?
Just like the rest of them did.
I will always be tarnished.
They're all fake on this app. You don't have friends on this app. Everybody is fucking fake. I don't care if you report me, guys. Report me to who you want because I can make 20 more accounts.
And I've never felt like that in years.
Well, Michelle had a cheek to report me to TikTok, or do you know what I mean? She likes to report things to TikTok. I think someone bloody needs to report Michelle to TikTok.
He's also got a child app as well, so you need to get rid of that child app.
What child? Oh yeah, isn't that another weird one, guys? This is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're sitting there calling me all nonsense and all this. He's created an account pretending to be a child. Why? Because he said he wanted to go on Charlie's live to see if he had it on 18 only. Really? Really, Alex? Have you deleted that account or have you used it a bit first? Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's weird. You're not a decoy or anything like this. Sorry, it's weird.
Absolutely.
I just don't know. I
kind of wonder when the police do the investigation whether they're going to find something out about Alex. About the dark web and that.
I've no words. I really haven't. I'm just. It's thrown me back, to be honest. I just don't have no words. I really haven't.
Yeah. How many people's mental health has Michelle caused? Do you know?
I think it explains why he's single, though. The way he keeps having to go at women.
Oh, he says he's got a girlfriend.
Val is in the box, Angie, apparently.
Yeah, apparently he's with
Val.
Sorry, I saw quite a few people and it's my charger light.
Apparently he's with her for 4 years, then split up for a year and then got back together.
I'm not going on camera at the moment, guys. It's not that I don't want to show my face. It's because I'm smoking. I need a cigarette after listening to that bullshit.
Raj, they wouldn't let me in.
I'm fucking fuming.
Angie, can I just say something?
They would not let me in.
From both
they're all ganging on me but I don't care. I said what I had to say and I meant everything that I said. How dare he call you a peddler? How dare he call you a nonce? Where's his proof, like I asked him? And as for the one Felicity, they kicked me out anyway in the end, guys. I didn't get blocked, they kicked me out.
Oh,
No, the live went off.
So
Michelle kicked you out.
The live went off. So I don't know whether she did that.
Angie, in the other live, I wasn't.
Michelle, just so you know that you like.
Can you feel
Angie, can I just say something?
TikTok Michelle with that live that I was doing.
Sorry, off.
Angie, can I just say something? Yeah,
That's
like
me.
I said to them people in there, yeah? Like I said to Alex, with the no offense, Alex, and I don't care if you're screen recording me, Alex. You once sent Angie's box, so did Mazza, all these people. And that's what they're doing to her.
Who's a kid?
Monkey,
Angie?
many at the
Oh, I
bottom.
thought that was the one talking.
Angie,
No.
can I say something? for a
Sorry, guys. I
second?
thought she was the one talking that
Angie,
morning.
when I
Angie,
jumped
listen
into
to me,
Michelle's
Tom.
Was that
live,
you?
No,
I
this
said
is
it
me
to you
now.
last week as well. I jumped into both your lives on both your parties.
Yeah, you did, Nicole, and I saw that big
There
up
was
to
too
your-
much talking.
Yeah,
there,
well, I knew
and
that
that's
now.
why.
Keep kid out of it.
Kept flashing, so I thought she was the one talking.
Like Angie, I said, kids are innocent in this. If you're going to put your child on social media and your child gets doxxed,
Exactly, but that
down
was
to
my
you.
point,
You
Nicole.
need to safeguard
Angie
your
didn't put the
child.
child on the
Coming
social
on
media.
a social media platform saying
Yeah, but she
BLM,
put the
she's
child
this,
up there
she's that.
herself.
Unless you have valid proof that someone is a peddler or a nonce or whatever you want to call them, and you don't have valid proof, don't say it. If you have valid proof and your children are being
Exactly.
doxxed, take your little legs, open your front door and walk down to the Garda station.
But
Don't
that's
sit
the
on a
whole
social
point
media
I was trying to
platform and
make. And I
discuss
did
it.
call him a peddler, and I did say he's a nonce because I've never seen his face. And I did take Angie's side over there because I don't like what they're doing to her. They're calling her peddler every day. They're calling her fucking this every day. I'm sick to the gut of it. This is meant to be a 13+ app. And you have
Angie.
all that conversation going on, making laugh of people self-harming themselves, making laugh of gay people, making laugh of this, that, nothing. I'm tired of it. And as for
And
Alex,
listen,
100%.
people know I'm not in that thing,
No, you're
server,
not
because
that,
I'm always
Angie, you're not
24
that.
on TikTok,
you're
24/7
not
on
that
TikTok.
person. And I don't care if I get banned because TikTok means fuck all to me, to be honest. I will speak the fucking truth. And I think a lot more people need to speak up. I asked him to show his face like I did 59 times before. He cannot show his face because you know what? Like I told him, to his eyeball, you're a peddler and you're a nonce. And he is, in my opinion. Indoors. And I tell you
I'll
the
try
truth,
getting
Angie,
in.
every one of them,
I'll
you,
try.
all of you were setting Angie's box once upon a time. Mazza, the list goes on, the link to my arm. I've had enough of it. I actually either have to come off TikTok myself because these people are just giving me, I can't cope with them no more. I can't. And I did tell him, I didn't deny that I come in here. Because I do come in here and I
You
still
stood
say
your ground. You stood your ground against all of them. 100%.
I don't care.
I'll try
I won't be
getting up.
silenced, Dave. There's one thing about me, I will not be silenced for nobody. And like I
Try
said, if
getting
I
up
thought
there.
Angie was in the wrong, I'd be the first to say it. And her voice had to be heard. And big up to you, Angie, for
Absolutely.
doing yourself as well. And Lindsay, it's horrible what's going on there.
Yeah.
And you know, now I'm getting, my inbox is flowing because you see the chat. Out, Val, kick her out, report her. Report me all ye want. My life doesn't resolve around TikTok. I have a life. And
I
yes,
tried to get
don't-
Michelle
if
to. I
you
tried
have
to get
my
Michelle to
TikTok-
cut the live.
David, I had to disconnect you for a second because it was playing up at the bottom. So do you want to request the box again?
I'm not sure if you can remember me, Angie. I'm the one that was doing the head-to-heads. You tried to cheer you up when you were doing the weeklies.
Oh yeah, no, I do. It's I'm just. I knew my friend phoned me. Someone phoned me a week ago. Said they're trying to set you up, trying to say that you're part peeling.
Yeah, they are, but you shouldn't play into it. And like I said, Angie, if I had the proof that you have, the fellow with the one eye behind the screen, he'd be in the police station now.
But Felicity is peeling. We all know that. I know
It's
that.
her own fault. Like I said, I don't know Felicity personal, so I'm not going to have my opinion on her, but I think it was wrong, like I told her. Don't bring your child to the app then if you want your child exposed.
Do you know what? That's the part I don't get. She said that her child had been doxxed, but then after that she said the reason why I put my children up on the social media is because they had been doxxed. Wouldn't that be a reason to not put them up?
Yeah.
I reckon
Thanks,
she set it
Ange.
up. I
It
reckon they
doesn't
did
make
it.
sense.
I reckon they got a fake account and took a screenshot of it. I think it was a setup.
Yeah, because
Because
I
I've got messages
just
of people
done
saying
it
it's from
for
City.
more money and more clout in the whole lot. Because to be honest, with you, like they all ask me, who are you, Val? Who are you? Nobody knows me because I don't bring my life to TikTok. And anyone that does find out that about me, I have nothing to hide from anybody on this. It's a fucking app. I have a
Yeah,
live.
she also said she was going to put a kid in a boxing ring. Is she okay?
Well, the first
Well,
words out of Alex's mouth was, show your face, show your face.
No, he wouldn't
Why?
show his face. Do you know how many lives I got banned for asking that clown to show his face?
No, he
And
was
then I
asking
just
you,
told him to get out his
why?
oxygen tank.
He was asking you, show your face, and I'm
I
thinking,
can't.
wow, this is a
Lads,
woman.
I'm live every night. Anyone that wants to feel free to come and see me.
Can I just confirm the reason why Lynn's took that photo of her kid when she was live, not from Google, but a live?
Laurie, I do
live,
show
I've
my
seen
face.
The reason why is because they were calling us pedlos. They were saying we were
Yeah, I know,
doxing
I
the
remember.
child. So Lynn's right or wrong. Okay, maybe she wasn't. She shouldn't have done it, but she did it to prove that. The reason why that she did it herself, she put her own child up there to prove it. Okay, right or wrong, yeah, to prove it to everyone that Felicity put her own child up there. She didn't take it from to Google or anything like that because she was called. They were calling us pedlos.
Yeah. So Angie,
I'm
what
sorry, when
actually
you call it
happened
pedlo,
was,
sometimes you don't think, yeah, but you want to prove yourself.
Yeah, there should be
so
no
what
one
had happened
talking
was
any
her
children
cousin,
on any
her
side.
cousin had come in Angie's box and was like, she hasn't just put a kid on Alex's live, she hasn't. Now I get screen recordings like Angie gets sent to me constantly. So
Yeah.
I was watching the screen recording. So I'd showed her cousin, I'd even blurred a fucking kid's face out, unlike Felicity,
What's the
who was
limit?
in Alex's live, showing it, like I say, right or wrong, whatever, right? But
Guys,
I
can
have
I
not
just stop you
got.
for 1 second? I'm just doing my duvet, guys. I'm still here, okay?
Right. So, right or
might
wrong,
want to
whatever,
continue
I
with
literally
everything.
showed a screen recording that was sent to me. She had been on Alex's live in front of over 1,000 people, showing a full-size photograph of her daughter to over 1,000 people. There's numerous pages out there that's got this same screen recording. So when I'd showed her cousin, because her cousin had come in the box and said, no, she hasn't, no, she hasn't. So I'd simply showed her cousin that, and it wasn't just her fucking daughter, it was the whole of Alex's life. So you could see the boxes, you could see Felicity's profile, and I'd even blurred her fucking daughter's face
Yeah, and
out.
you know what? Fair
So,
play to you for
there you
blurring
go.
out the child's face. And I did say that in there. I said, Lynn's at least blurred out the child's face, something that she didn't do. And like I said to the woman, it's none of my business. Like I said, if she wants to put her child up or here or whatever. But like I said, this is a dangerous place for, not this platform, any platform on TikTok for kids. It shouldn't. And my point going in there was, the way the whole live stream was going on, like there could be children even watching that, the name calling, you name, it's disgusting, man. These are adults. And I didn't go in there.
Yeah, I might have said screenshot recording, whatever. Like, Alex is just picking on my words because he's trying to make me out to be a liar. That's what he's doing because he knows that his little group have actually committed hate crimes. I've got all the evidence of that. They're accusing me and Angie of threatening social services on people. We've never done that. We've never mocked disabilities. He's trying to take the spotlight off what his little group have done. They've rang me work
this
up.
app is
This
just
is literally
gone
online
horrible, to be
bullying.
honest.
It's disgusting.
But you know the
And
best.
she's got a police case. Why did she jump back on me, bro? I hope she does get the police involved because I'm going to show the police exactly what she's been doing online. I'll let them check my phone because I haven't got fucking screenshots of your fucking kids saved in my phone. Do you know what I mean? The only time I mentioned Google was because I read a comment out and said somebody had said our kids are all over Google. So there you go, Nikki Murphy. You were fucking
Like I said,
bullied.
Linz, like I said in there, it's a 13+ app for kids, yeah? And my honest opinion is, and I swear this on my own kid's life, right? This is not a place to, if anything like this, like if someone was really trolling me like that, you have enough of evidence, yeah? Angie and you, or whatever, whichever they have against you, I think it should be taken to the police.
Can I also just say, apparently Felicity has been, someone's phoned the social services on her. Buster, someone phoned their job. Tink also said someone phoned the social services. Bullshit. It's a lie. It's all a lie.
This is what they're trying
No
to
one's
do,
phoned
right?
job. I've never phoned a job. Never Lynn's. Never anyone in this group. She is a liar. Show the evidence, Tink and Felicity and Buster, that someone phoned your job. Because Buster, you're still driving on with the phone on, right? So if someone phoned your job, you're going to be still doing that. Felicity, I don't think so. I don't think they would have even come this quick anyway.
Well, Angie, I'm the new nonce now on here as well, so I'm a nonce too.
Tinker's lying, yeah.
Up for you. I'm a nonce too now.
But Angie, do you know what it is, right?
You're all lies.
they were all bragging that they had my home address, my number, but now all of a sudden Felicity hasn't got my number anymore. I got a WhatsApp message a couple of days ago saying that they're going to make my son 10 times more disabled and they're going to set my house on fire unless I apologise to Felicity.
And Tink,
So-
what I'm going to do, Tink and Felicity, what I'm going to do, right, is when the police update me, I'll mention this, right, that someone's phoned your social services, because you're blaming us. So that's another allegation. So I hope you can provide the evidence, because you've come on a platform by saying that it was something to do with us. So please do provide the evidence, Tink and Felicity, when the police speak to you. Okay.
Exactly. Do you know what
Well,
it is,
like I
Angie?
said, I gave my opinion on Alex
She's
because
got to be lying.
I have never seen Alex's face. I'm not sure if any of you have seen Alex's face. Sorry for over talking, Lens. I've never seen Alex's face. I did give him my opinion on him. I said, yeah, I said I would clash you. I said, on my opinion as a peddler and a nonce, because I've never seen you. He then said to me that I was, because I wouldn't show my face. I'm live every night with my daughter. If anyone wants to come in and say hi, please feel free. Or
Yeah, but
anyone
the
that wants
difference
to-
is, do you host, Val?
I just do head-to-heads. I go on live and chat to people, like, because my platform is all about mental health, like, and people that suffer from depression and all this kind of thing. And I just got so maddened by the whole thing of it all. Like, I've been watching it for weeks now, and it's going on and going on and going on. And there's actually people getting affected from the whole lot of this thing. Like I've watched Alex stream your live stream, other people stream other people's live stream. Like, just let people live their life, man. Life is too short. Leave people alone,
isn't it?
with their own lives.
Because then that's what I'm saying. If we'd called social services on fucking things, right, you would have been on the live. Somebody's called social on me. It's all of a sudden now.
She better be able to prove it, I'll tell you that. Because I've got a screen recording of them saying that social services have been called on them.
Because they know that they've gone too far with us, Angie, and they've actually broke the law. Now
Anyway,
they're
like
trying
I
to
said,
bullshit
lads, my
them.
point was, I
But
don't
listen, the police aren't going to do anything unless they've got evidence, right? But we've got evidence of the hate crime, so they've got a leg to stand on. And remember, a banter queen, which is, the EQ, went to jail for 30 days for hate crime.
Yeah, I think you
There's
should actually
videos
just
on
go
my
to the police.
profile
That's
of
what
them
evidence you
mocking
have, or whatever you want to
disability.
do with yourself. But this is never going to end, and someone's going to come out hurted out of it, or hurting themselves out of it, and that would be my main concern. Because mentally, like, I'm not in this drama, to be honest, and I don't do drama. But I don't know how people cope. Like, get up in the morning and start all this, open up lives and start all this hatred over and back. And the thing about it, bringing kids and things into it, it's really, really sick. And they say this is a 13+ app. Then you have all these people over here to protect your children and blah, blah, chasing all these wrongs that's on the app. Look at the lives that they're firing up. Like, the things that they're saying. There's probably children listening.
Yeah,
to
listening.
all of this.
Yeah.
It's literally disgusting, man. It's making me sick to the core. And I don't care who reports me from that live, because I'll stand to what I say. That's the kind of person that I am. And Alex, please feel free, because I know you're recording at the other side, because that's what you do. You're such a sad little man. Recording. Come to my live tonight if you want to see my pretty little face, yeah?
You know what he's trying to do? Trying to get me off this app. He said it many times. He's even
Yeah,
said,
but don't allow it, Angie.
what he said the other
Silence.
day?
Silence
Big
is the bigger killer.
I want all the big creators to come together to help me get me off. And if they don't, he's going to out them. He's going to out
Angie,
them.
you know, sometimes
He's got all these
silence
pedlos on
is the
there,
only
and he
killer.
wants me off because he's got an obsession with me.
Well,
Simple
they're
as.
definitely going to want me off now as well, because I gave my opinion on him that I thought he was. But that's my honest opinion. I've never seen the guy. And I know he doesn't have to show his face, but at some stage you'd have to show your face, like. And that's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion, as they say. Everyone have their opinion.
He's a weirdo.
I think the whole of
fucking
this
weirdo.
TikTok is gone upside down. And my honest opinion, I think TikTok should be closed off. Before somebody, there's going to be a lot of lives gone over TikTok, and stupid drama and stupid thing, all for what? For money.
Can I also just say, Alex put this man's profile picture, because he was arguing with this man on TikTok. He stole his profile picture with a kid in the background and put it as his profile
Sure,
picture.
he made a child's fake account.
Yeah,
He
so
was the one that made a
he's
child's
got
fake account to get
screenshots
into
of
Charlie's
on
live.
his phone as well. Felicity,
How many of the child's fake
Felicity.
accounts did he make?
And he's
There was
fake.
proof of that as
Child's
well,
fake
weren't
account.
there?
The man,
confronted
can
him.
somebody remember that guy's art? Because I really want to know and speak to him, because he's got a screenshot of his profile picture on his phone, because
Was it Jay?
Alex then changed
Something
it
like
his
that.
name. I
Was it
don't
Jay?
know. I don't know.
No, I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I need to find out who he is, because then Felicity, your friend Alex has got screen recordings of literally like babies on his phone. So there you go, pot kettle black, whatever you call it.
Anyway, lads, like I said, I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for anything. I said my point, what I wanted to say. But I do think you should leave children out of it. Be careful with your words, because there's people getting affected like that does suffer from mental depression, anxiety, has in a mental state. And watching this can trigger a lot of people. Now, I'm not saying only this platform, and he's in other lots of platforms. There's so much crap going on TikTok right now. It's disgusting. If I had the power myself, which I don't, I wouldn't have this TikTok even open, to be honest with you. Because it's like, it's not a friendly app anymore. It's not like, it's very rare you come across friendly. It's all about who can get more than what. I can get more than you. Where's the friendship? Where's the fun in it? It's all gone to hatred, man. There's so much hatred in this world we don't need anymore. And like I said, you know, the best thing you could do is just block the lot of them.
He's the biggest bully I've seen against women on this app. The biggest bully he is.
Exactly. And he goes on about people. Sorry.
I've seen guys bully women on air, but Alex he takes the pit. He is the biggest bully against women, 100%.
I'm surprised that Michelle allowing that to go on like that, because that was just
very
disgusting.
extreme. Like I said, I'm glad that she let me in to say what I
did right.
I'm really shocked by it all.
I was just in that live and watching, and I agree with everything you said, and I would have done exactly the same, and I would have exactly called him what you called him.
Anyway, lads, I'm going to jump. I hope you.
Thank you, Val. I do appreciate it, honestly.
It's better that you all keep to yourself, and like I said, don't talk about people's children. Don't talk about mental health. Like, you want to discuss mental health and try and help somebody, but sometimes the things that people are saying is affecting other people behind the scenes. And I'm not saying it's happening here, it's happening on everyone's live. And Alex, I know you're recording over there, honey, one eye. Come see me tonight if you like. It's Irish bad to you. But yeah, lads, have a good day. I'm just going to make a bit of dinner for my kiddies.
Take care, Val.
And I shall see you all later.
I'll see you later.
Have a nice evening. Bye.
You take care, Val. Deep
and
breaths,
can you kick me out, please?
Yeah, no probs.
Thanks, babe.
All right, thank you. See you later.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Team David, where's your face on your TikTok, please? I've revealed my face a few times, Council Estate Mum. I've also done a hair cutting on live on TikTok as well. So if you missed it, I'm sorry, but you will see my face again one day. Sorry, guys.
No, I do appreciate Val doing that, because she really did speak up for, like, you know, like what was right. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe fucking Michelle sitting there allowing all that shit to go on, explicitly calling me a fucking paedophile, saying I'm part of a ring. Like, do you know what I mean? If she has got the police involved, right, I hope to fucking God she has, right, so the police can actually come and confirm it, because I am not a fucking peddler. At the end of the day, right, when the police, if the police do get in contact with us, because they've got all my information, they've apparently got my home address, they've got my workplace, they've got my contact number. So when the police do get in contact with me, Felicity, I'm going to show the police exactly what you've been doing online. You've been mocking disabilities, threatening violence, and then you've actually got someone to text me on WhatsApp to threaten to make my son 10 times more disabled, and then you threaten to burn my house down unless I apologise to you. Now, Angie, what she's realised is they've gone way too far.
Oh, look what was also in Michelle's live. Just Me, her name was. Wow. Do you, Angie, go and get a ROPE and go to the nearest tree.
It's disgusting. Something needs to be done. It's just getting out of hand
now. If I was to do that, which I'm not, but if I was, she would be arrested for something like that.
Have you noticed as well? Have you noticed as well? Greasy burger faces everywhere. And I'm going to name one second,
because I want to name and shame this person. Just Me, Disney Lover 80. Isn't that?
That's Wendy. That's fucking Wendy that used to come in here. Yeah, Bendy Wendy.
Wow, Wendy. Disney Lover 80. Just Me. Wow. Remember that name, guys? I'll say it again. Disney Lover 80.
That's the racist one. Cannot remember when she was in your box and then she was talking about black people, like, disgustingly. And then she was crying on the inbox to me saying, oh, like, people think I'm racist. Well, you shouldn't say racist shit then, you stupid bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy's wrong in someone saying.
Oh, is that what
Disney
you
Lover
said?
80.
Oh, right, so right. Can I just say, so Felicity's concerned about her child, right? And her child's security or whatever. So she said she would put her child in a boxing ring with me. Is that what you're saying? Really? Why would you want to put your child in that position for?
Who's this Kevin? Kevin, hello? Okay.
Did somebody get that all on screen record? Because I was busy at the time, like, so... And I'm not going to speak to her
Well, I hope
directly.
whatever's shown, they show it from the beginning to the end.
Yeah,
I'm sure somebody will send me a screen recording of it.
Yeah, I think somebody
And the
else thinks then there's a couple. I just don't want to watch it. I don't want to read it because it's just pissing us off. We'll watch it, I mean. And honestly, I don't know how you've put up with this for so
That's
long.
the comment
like,
that
'cause
I've
it's
got,
my anxiety
guys.
through the roof.
Angie from Wendy, Disney. I'll repeat that in case you just joined. Disney, what did I say it was? Disneyland.
Disney Lover.
Disney Lover.
Disney Lover 80. Oh, I've got this awful brain fog. Angie, in capitals, go and get a ROPE and go to the nearest tree. And that's because of Felicity calling me a pedlo. If I was to do something, which I won't, but I'm just saying hypothetically, it could be anybody. I'm not just talking about this could happen to anyone, right? If someone was to do that, you'd be in a lot of trouble, Felicity, because you're sadly calling me a pedlo. And you're setting me up. And that's what, with a guy on here, I'm not going to say his name, they actually arrested them for setting him up when he unalived himself.
Exactly. Yeah. And she's going around there calling me a pedlo.
Yeah, you're calling me a pedlo, trying to set me up. That's quite severe. Even though it's like a civil matter, calling someone a pedlo, it can actually turn into a crime if I was to actually do something to myself, because you're clearly setting me up, and I hope that you don't have any evidence there, Felicity, because, you can't ever delete anything. Angie, go and get an ROPE and go into the nearest tree. Wow.
And sending threats to me to say that they're going to make my son 10 times more
Felicity,
disabled.
you know what, honestly, with you saying that word and you have children, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says because I will bring children into this, all I can say is wow. Yeah, you take.
Why would you want to put your child in a boxing ring with someone like me? Why would you want to do it? If I'm a pedlo, why would you want me to be in a boxing ring with your daughter? You're weird.
And you wonder why people go on about the social services with you, Felicity. Well, now we get it. We understand now, because that's disgusting. You're calling me a nonce, a pedlo. I've got a niece who's going to be using TikTok. Do you know what I mean? And you're coming out of all those words, and you've got children. I've never known a parent to come out with something like that unless someone actually is a pedlo. You know what I mean?
Oh,
wow. Comment like that because of you, Felicity. I get a comment like that because of you, because there's only Felicity in the box. Just Felicity on her own in the box. And that was after she called me a pedlo. I get a comment like that. That's what you call inciting hatred, Felicity, on a platform.
It's wrong because it could get somebody into serious trouble. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I was
called, that was someone else, and they go and unalive themselves because of a comment like this.
Yeah.
Right. Felicity could be spending time in jail because she's clearly trying to set us up. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't just go.
That word being used too much.
And Felicity was going around saying she wanted to have a boxing match with me when she knows that she's got a clear physical advantage. So why would you want to go in a boxing ring with somebody who's got a disability?
Got the screen recordings coming in.
She's an absolute weirdo. She just wants to be relevant. That's all. And do you know the sad thing about Felicity, right? She's actually using a kid, bringing a kid into TikTok drama just so she can get a bit of attention. Because I'd never seen that fake account of her daughter going around. She can't say that me and you done that.
Manifesting Molly, she doesn't have control over what people say no. But when you incite hatred, this is what happens. It's like the guy that unalived himself. They set him up and they were saying he was a pedlo. He unalived himself. So even though they weren't responsible for what other people were saying, they were arrested because it will be seen as a crime. Inciting hatred on a platform towards someone, that's what results in getting comments like that when you call someone a pedlo. Unfortunately, people believe everything and anything on social media. And she's making out that we've doxed her children. She even said that I've got kids on my phone of her. She didn't say, I have you. She said, you have. There's a difference. That's what she said. And that resulted in that comment. And that's because of the hatred that Felicity is inciting on the platform there. So you've got to be careful what you say. You really do on social media.
And can you drop me
'Cause
down to
Felicity-
10 minutes, please? I'll be back up later.
You also need to approach all these
See you in a bit,
pages
guys.
that share screen recordings of people's lives. Haven't they not got a screen recording now of your kid when you openly on an app put fucking your
Hazel,
kid
exactly.
on Alex's live? So these screen recorders there. I got sent a screen recording and you were on Alex's live showing your daughter's fucking picture.
And Felicity, do you mind doing a favour? Make sure you say that. Well, actually, because I know that fake account is you, Felicity. Because I do believe you deliberately did it to set us up. I do. Wow, you should be careful what you get involved with, Felicity. Because if something was to happen to me, you know that's quite serious. That's quite serious because of what your shit is coming out your gob. I'm getting comments like that, and I'm sure I might be getting some threats in my messages, which I haven't looked yet. People know where I live, and you think it's okay to call me that. Yeah? Oh, okay. Someone's at the door.
That's just names in the chat.
You think
That's
it's okay to be calling me names like that, Felicity? What I said to you was actually because you're goading me. It was a reaction. One sec.
Hi, Ali. Didn't see you there.
Hiya, darling. Hi, guys. I tell you what, Felicity, for starters, if you got the proof, show it. If you haven't, go crawl back into your hole with Alex.
Ali, do you know what it is, right? I have never seen any of these fake accounts of Felicity's daughter going around, right? That's how irrelevant she actually is, right? That's what I'm saying. So the first I ever knew about fucking fake profiles of her daughter going around was when she was on Alex's live accusing us of it. That's what I mean. If I've got anything to fucking say, I'll say it off my own account. You're not relevant in my life. You've been going on for months on end, Felicity, to try and get me attention and Angie's attention. Because you can sit there. The only person that talks about a fucking kid is her. She sat on a live saying, oh, Lindsay's arms and legs don't work. Oh, how does she take care of a little boy? Doesn't she need a carer? And then they were going on saying that disabled people shouldn't have kids. So the only time I ever mentioned her child was, and I'd said to her, I was like, so you said that your child's got disabilities. So would you want somebody saying to your child in the future, you shouldn't have kids because you've got a disability? That's the only fucking thing I ever said about her fucking kid. She's called my kid an 8, that fucking 8. Just like went on and on and on about my kid. Like her and Alex are fucking weirdos, and Alex is just an obsessive fucking weirdo.
Oh, yeah.
And he doxed him. He screenshot this man's profile of TikTok, and it had his daughter. I don't know if it was daughter or son. It was a young child, and he put it as his profile picture. So then, Alex, haven't you got the same? You've got a kid on your fucking phone as well. If you screenshot another people's
We're not
profiles.
forgetting he created a profile account as a child, which is weird.
Whose kid did you use, Alex? Did you use Felicity's kid off Google, did you? Because I haven't been fucking saving photos off fucking Google, you weirdo.
Yeah.
And by the way, Felicity, anything that I said today, so I got the screen recordings. It's definitely a reaction to an allegation. Well, it's not an allegation. Well, it is an allegation. So I reacted to an allegation quite clearly because you sat there and said, I'm PLM. You said it first, so the police will see it's just a reaction. You said, you said you doxed Lynn's doxed your children. You can't dox what's already out there, so that's already another accusation. That's not true. And then you said that I've got kids I've got photos on my phone of your kids, or Lynn's has. I can't remember who you said it was about. That's a severe accusation to be sitting there. So that's why we're getting comments and threats.
I have got a screen recording.
Trying to set us up, Felicity, and that could be seen as a crime. Well, I have all the crimes.
That's what I'm saying, Ange. I've got a screen recording of Alex's live with Felicity on, showing a fucking picture of a child. Would you not want to protect your own child? I've been fucking thingy.
Got back. It's crazy. Who's in the box? I don't know who those two people are.
Ange, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Can you stop using the word knock knock? Because I can't take argument seriously. Stop using the word knock knock.
Sorry, I can't help it, man.
I can't take the argument seriously.
Sorry. And just so you know, also, Felicity, which Alex will know this because it's all documented with the police, about what happened about I don't know when it was, 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago, when people were actually went around saying that I'm PLM. I nearly unalived myself because of that, just so you know, Felicity. And you did know, because I've said it many times on here, so you would know that. So you said a severe accusation that nearly, because of that, 6 months ago. Police are aware of that. So he sat there calling me another accusation where it's resulted in, threat. A message is like, go and get an ROPE and go and, to a tree. Which is also, Wendy, it's really, you shouldn't be doing, you know what I mean? Because you're actually telling me to go and unalive myself. What is wrong with people? Honestly, seriously. People have unalived themselves on this platform, man. It's disgusting. Honestly, it really is. And then they go, oh, that poor guy. They don't give a shit. They honestly don't care. But what I'll do, Felicity, is I'll just update with the police officer for what you've been calling me.
Well, I hope whoever said what they said about me sleeps well tonight, because I'm not the best at the moment, but I want to thank you, Angie, for letting me in just to calm myself down.
Sorry that you're feeling the way you did.
Yeah.
I'm just having a rant because I am mad at being called that name, which is what Alex said. Was complaining that I called him, which I never did. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind, but I've done nothing wrong to anybody but come in and see you and speak to you and every now and again, and I don't...
I mean, you can't blame me for reacting the way I am and for coming back with the things I'm coming back with when someone has sat there calling me these names. Of course I'm going to say the things I've said in that live. It's a reaction. You know, we all say things and then we think later, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But then you think, but wait a minute, they've just called me a nonce. They're saying me and Liz got pictures of her kids on our phone. That's dangerous accusations. Saying they've gone to, they're setting us up, saying even that we've called social services. Another thing I hope you can prove, Felicity, because we've got recordings of you sitting there saying social services have been contacted. And Tink, I hope you can prove that too. Because if they
why are they coming out with this now, Ange? Why are they all of a sudden coming out with this now? I'm telling you now, Tink hasn't even been on any of the lives for that long anyways. I haven't even spoke about her. But Angie, though, did you see what they tried to do with Marianne? They tried to step me up. They say they were running around the app saying I was attacking Marianne. Little did they realise that I actually had a screen recording of that live, and I put the proof out there.
Exactly.
And I was really polite to Marianne. But then now they're just trying to scrape the barrel and make us out to be like peddlers.
Why don't, Felicity, you go for real peddlers? Why don't you get them off the app? Do you know what I mean? It's honestly,
isn't that what Alex is supposed to be doing? Helping.
I've got many videos of Alex even saying he's trying to get me off the app. Many videos of him saying he's trying to get me off the app because he doesn't like me. He's got a weird obsession because I go for his friends that go for me. You know what I mean? He's like this big bouncer guy. It's bizarre.
Who does he think he is?
And because I had Ashley on my platform, because I was questioning her, like, which is what the police would do, But it's okay for Tony to have her on his platform because Alex is shit scared of Tony. Let's face it, he's a man.
Angie, I really need. Can you remember that profile when he was arguing with Alex, and Alex had took a screenshot of him and his kid was in the background, and that man had come in your box and he was going absolutely ballistic with Alex saying, "Well, you've got a saved picture of my kid on your phone." So Alex was going on about me because I got sent a screen recording of his full live. Do you know what I mean? So do you know this, Alex? That's why you hate me, because I've got a really good memory. Do you know what I mean? So I hope anyone, if they can remember that.
Oh, you only put a meme up of me of Annie. You know Annie, not the actual Annie. It was another kid that he downloaded from the internet. It was a kid though. It was like really ginger curly hair, saying it's me when I was little. Hello, that's still a kid from the internet. It wasn't a cartoon. So how is that okay? It's not.
None of it's okay, to be honest, is it? None of it. It's just out of order, all of it.
Which I've actually got, by the way, Alex, for the police, because you are doxing children on here, then, aren't you?
Can I just say, so sorry. I fell asleep before your debate. I woke up early hours this morning, went back to bed, and I've just woke up.
Oh, that's okay.
What? Did you have a good debate?
Oh, it was okay. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
But then obviously the shit has come up.
Oh, as normal.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna drop into comments and listen. So.
Well, you can stay if you want, Angie. I mean.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You don't want to do what you want. You know what I mean? It's fine.
I'll stay in the comments. I'll listen to. I'll listen to you though, because I don't know what you're all on about at the minute.
Oh right, yeah. Let me just see who's on this live though.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Do I not? I'm just seeing.
No, I mean, Angie Parkin doesn't want to know what's been going on this morning.
Oh, right.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Afternoon, everybody. Anyway, sorry. Afternoon. Hope you're all okay.
I mean, I don't understand when people are going to wake up. People unalive themselves on here, yeah, and then you blame people. It's this person's fault, that person's fault, and things. When you see it going on, you sit back and do nothing. I'm not talking about you lot, but do you know what I mean? Other people.
I'm just really shocked at Michelle allowing that to go on like that, because it was just disgusting.
I'm livid with Michelle, absolutely livid with her.
Trying to set me up for PLM, and yet he's the one that doxed children last night from the internet, trying to say it's me when I'm little, putting Jimmy Savile on a profile picture, having Kat as his mod who was PLM. How can you sit there saying I'm PLM when you've got a mod that's got I've got a video?
Kat has admitted doxing kids. She used to put them in a fucking server with that was known for having convicted peddlers in. Yet Felicity's got the audacity to come for me, and so has Alex. Alex has got the cheek to sit there and say, "Oh, you've got a safe picture of Felicity's kids. You said screenshot, not screen recording."
Yeah, but you've got a mod that's done that. Yeah, make it make sense, Felicity.